You are stuck in traffic when suddenly you get a text. Hearing the text message ringtone makes you start thinking, maybe it's a friend texting me about the party tonight, or my mother, or something's wrong. You become anxious and start telling yourself, it does not look like traffic is going anywhere soon, so I could take a minute to respond to this text message. Nothing bad is going to happen. Next thing you know, the car in front of you stops too fast and you end up in a car accident. My intentions are to persuade you to think twice next time you pull out your phone while driving. I'm going to touch on why texting while driving is bad. I'm here today to tell you about something that affects all of our lives, texting while driving and or distracted driving. All drivers need to be aware of distracted driving and take steps to minimize the risks to themselves and others. I'm asking you today to listen to the statistics and the stories and decide for yourself whether that phone call or that text message or the glance in the mirror is worth the cost of a human life. While distracted driving is a growing problem among drivers of all ages, it can be a bigger problem among teens or less experienced drivers on the road. Statistics show that drivers are more likely to have accidents in their first year of driving than any other time, and over 3,800 teens between 15 and 20 are killed in crashes every year. According to a study done in the United States, 17 to 20-year-old males are almost 10 times as likely to be seriously injured or killed in an accident than more experienced drivers. According to the Center of Disease Control, a government agency which records statistics about deaths and injuries in America, drivers under the age of 20 have higher numbers of distracted driving accidents. Teen drivers are already more likely to have an accident than other drivers, as well as more likely to have an accident from distracted driving. This could be a deadly combination. Texting while driving has become more common in today's society than it ever has been. More than 2 trillion text messages are sent in the U.S. each year, which is equal to more than 6 billion text messages sent per day. According to the National Safety Council, it is estimated that 11 teen deaths happen each day. At least 1.6 million car accidents and 500,000 injuries occur each year as a result of texting while driving. Another reason for a recent rise in the number of distracted driving accidents is our increasing dependence on gadgets, cell phones, and GPS systems. According to one study, there has been over 16,000 distracted driving deaths between 2001 and 2007, while cell phone ownership increased from 33% of Americans in 1999 to 91% of Americans in 2008. Between 2001 and 2008, the number of text messages sent each month increased 110 times, from 1 million per month to 110 million per month. According to a CDC study, 1 in 3 Americans say they feel less safe on the road today than they did 5 years ago, and distracting driving is the number one reason why they felt this way. As Americans use more and more portable technology, we are becoming less safe on the roads than ever before. As compelling as the statistics are, however, it's also important to know the price we pay for distracted driving in devastating to victims' families. These victims are more than just numbers, they're real people too. In a world of portable technology, distracted driving is a bigger problem than ever, especially among inexperienced drivers. It devastates the lives of surviving victims and their families, as well as the families of those who didn't survive. Victims of distracted driving are more than just numbers. They're real people whose families must live with the consequences each day for the rest of their lives.